Do you ever look in the mirror first thing in the morning and wonder why your skin feels so tight, so parched, almost like it's a size too small? You follow all the rules, you buy the nice creams, you moisturize religiously, but by midday, that dry, papery feeling is back, and the fine lines around your eyes and mouth seem more pronounced than ever. It can be incredibly frustrating. It feels like you're fighting a losing battle against time. But what if I told you that the one thing you've been doing every single morning for your entire life, the habit that feels so clean and right, the very first step in your daily routine, is actually the secret culprit behind that persistent dryness and accelerated aging? What if the key to more hydrated, comfortable, and radiant skin after the age of 65 wasn't about adding another expensive product, but about taking something away? It sounds completely backward, I know. It's ingrained in us, isn't it? From the time we were children, we were taught, wake up, brush your teeth, and wash your face. It feels like the very foundation of good hygiene, the proper way to start the day fresh. But dermatologists who specialize in mature, delicate skin are now sounding the alarm. They're telling us that for those of us in our golden years, that vigorous morning cleanse could be doing far more harm than good. In this video, we are going to pull back the curtain on this counterintuitive truth. We will explore the magical protective shield your skin creates for you every single night while you sleep. We'll uncover precisely why washing it away with a cleanser in the morning is a critical mistake for mature skin. And most importantly, I'm going to share with you a wonderfully simple two-step method I call the splash and go that can absolutely revolutionize your skin's health. By the end of this video, you'll have a new strategy to help your skin feel more hydrated, more resilient, and look more luminous than it has in years. Before we dive into the science, I have a small favor to ask. If you believe that aging gracefully is really about aging smarter, not harder, then please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that little notification bell. We share practical, science-backed advice for thriving in your later years that you often won't hear anywhere else. And I'm always so curious to know where our wonderful community is tuning in from. Are you watching from a sunny porch in Florida, a cozy living room in Ohio, or maybe even from across the pond in the UK or Australia? Let me know in the comments below. It truly warms my heart to see how far our message of healthy, empowered aging reaches. Alright, let's get started. To understand why we need to change our morning habit, we first need to appreciate the incredible, intelligent work our skin does while we're fast asleep. Imagine for a moment that your skin has a secret superpower. Every night, while you're dreaming, it's busy weaving an invisible superhero cape for itself. In the world of dermatology, this miraculous shield is called the acid mantle. Now, I know the words acid mantle might sound a bit chemical or intimidating, but it's the most natural and beneficial thing in the world. It's a very, very fine, slightly acidic film that sits on the surface of your skin. And it's made from a unique cocktail that your own body produces a blend of sebum, which is just a fancy word for your skin's natural oils mixed with sweat, and the lipids from your skin cells. I know sebum and sweat don't exactly sound like the ingredients in a luxury face cream, but in this combination, they are pure gold for your skin. This mixture creates a barrier with a pH level of around 4.5 to 5.5, which is slightly acidic, and that acidity is its secret weapon. This acid mantle has two critically important jobs, and it performs them masterfully. First, it is your skin's personal bodyguard. It is your first line of defense against the outside world. That slightly acidic environment makes it very difficult for harmful infection-causing bacteria, viruses, and other pollutants to survive and multiply on your skin's surface. Think of it as a bouncer at the door of a club, keeping all the troublemakers out. Without this protective layer, your skin is like an open invitation for irritation and infection. Its second job is just as vital. It is a master of hydration. The oily, lipid-rich nature of the acid mantle acts like a natural seal or a piece of plastic wrap over your skin. It works to lock in the precious moisture and natural moisturizing factors within your skin, preventing the water from evaporating out into the dry air. This process of water escaping from the skin is technically called transepidermal water loss, and minimizing it is the holy grail of skincare. When your acid mantle is strong and intact, water loss is low. The result, your skin stays plump, supple, hydrated, and dewy looking from within. You can think of it like the beautiful wax finish on a new car. That wax not only gives the car a brilliant shine, but it also creates a protective barrier that beats water and protects the paint underneath from sun, rain, and grime. Your acid mantle does the exact same thing for your skin. It provides protection and a healthy, radiant glow. Now, here is the most crucial part of this story for those of us over the age of 65. As our bodies mature, things change. Our oil glands, the ones that produce that vital sebum, become less active. Our skin's natural ability to produce ceramides and other lipids that form this barrier slows down. The entire process of skin cell turnover and repair takes longer. This means that our acid mantle naturally becomes thinner, more fragile, and more delicate with each passing year. When it gets damaged or stripped away, it takes our skin much longer to rebuild it compared to when we were in our 20s or 30s. So, for mature skin, protecting the precious acid mantle we do have isn't just a good idea, it is the absolute number one priority for skin health. It's like having a valuable, delicate antique. You wouldn't scrub it with harsh chemicals every day. You would cherish it and protect its finish. We need to start thinking of our skin in the same way. So, with that picture in mind, let's talk about what happens on a typical morning. The alarm goes off, you head to the bathroom, you turn on the tap, and you reach for that facial cleanser. You lather it up, and it feels so good, so refreshing. But what's actually happening on a microscopic level? You're in that is single act washing the entire beautifully crafted protective acid mantle right down the drain. No matter how gentle, how mild, how pH balanced or dermatologist tested, a cleanser claims to be its fundamental job is to dissolve and break down oils. That's what soap does. Cleansers contain ingredients called surfactants, which are molecules specially designed to grab onto oil, dirt, and grime so that they can be easily rinsed away with water. Now, this is exactly what you need at the end of a long day. You need something to break down that stubborn layer of sunscreen, to dissolve makeup, and to wash away the pollutants and microscopic dirt that have settled on your face. But in the morning, after a peaceful night's sleep, in a clean bed, what are you actually washing off? Your face isn't dirty. It's coated in a custom-made, perfectly balanced, protective and hydrating serum that your body spent 8 hours producing just for you. Using a cleanser on it is like throwing away a free bespoke high-end skincare product every single morning. The immediate result of this is that your delicate, mature skin is left completely stripped. It's naked and vulnerable, exposed to everything the day is about to throw at it. Think about it. The dry air from your home's heating or air conditioning system, the outdoor pollutants, the harsh UV rays from the sun. Your skin is facing all of these aggressors without its natural armor. Have you ever washed your face and felt that immediate squeaky clean but uncomfortably tight sensation afterward? We've been conditioned to think that this feeling means our skin is truly clean, but it's not. That tightness is actually a distress signal. It's the feeling of your skin's natural lipids being stripped away. It's your skin screaming for moisture because its protective barrier has been critically compromised. When you do this day after day, month after month, year after year, you put your skin into a constant state of chronic stress. It's always playing catch-up desperately, trying to repair the barrier you just washed away. And as we've discussed with age, it struggles more and more to do this effectively. This creates a vicious cycle that leads directly to the problems so many of us face chronic dryness that no amount of moisturizer